welcome back, or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my January 2019 Topbox. If you aren't familiar with Topbox, it is a monthly Canadian beauty subscription. It is $15 a month, and in it you get 4 items. They could be full size, they could be deluxe size. They don't guarantee what size it's going to be, so sometimes this box can be hit or miss depending on what they're sending. You don't see spoilers. They have a very limited beauty profile that they go off of, but it is a Canadian box. It is only $15. That includes the shipping in it, so it is something that I enjoy getting every month. They also have something called a privé box that you can swap your regular box out for, and in that case you would know what you're swapping it out for, but you're not guaranteed to get that either. It's a first come first serve basis. So I just have my regular box here. I have version number 3 in my box this month. They are labeled on the shipping label. This also came a little bit late. Apparently they had sent an email and they were waiting for another item. It didn't arrive on time, so they simply threw in a second item to what they had included, like of the same brand. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, moving on to the box. So you open it up, the products are inside. It has these white paper noodle snaky things, and then there's usually some information in here. Not on the products necessarily that are in the box, but we do have the regular Topbox card. It just has a little blurb on it, and then their social media on the back. And then they also have this benefit card describing one of the items that are in the box. This isn't a coupon or anything, it doesn't look like, so kind of a waste, but anyway. So the first item that we have in the box is something that I had seen in someone else's box, and I was hoping I would get it, and I did, and it's the Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation. This is in the shade 03. This is just a sample size. It's not a full size by any means. I really do like, look how cute. I really do like this foundation. I do have it, the Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. It's probably not going to show up much on here, but yeah, it's just a nice foundation, and I'm looking, or it's just a nice powder foundation. I'll probably just use it as like a setting powder, but I'm happy to have it. It does come with a little spongy thing in the box too. I'm not going to bother ripping that out right now, but that is the first item in here, and this is actually something I was very excited to see in my box because I was hoping I was going to get it. And it's in shade 3. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but that seems like it'll be a good shade for me for this month. The next item that I have in here is by Caudalie, and it's their Moisturizing Sorbet. I've tried this before. It's just a moisturizer. I probably passed this along just because it wasn't anything special to me. I know some people really like this brand. I like their eye cream, but this wasn't, again, something. I have other moisturizers that I'd rather use ahead of this, so that I will pass along. The next item is from the company Floss Beauty, and it is a single eyeshadow, and it is, let's see, it's in the shade Genoa, and I'm not going to swatch it, but this is what it looks like. It's just in this white packaging, and this is what the shade looks like. It looks very pretty. Because this isn't something I can easily get out of the packaging and depot and put into a magnetic palette. I've tried with these before and I always end up wrecking my shadows. I'm just going to pass this along as well. I'm not going to touch it. But this particular company, it is cruelty free, it's paraben free, and they also claim to be something that is travel easy. So I think that's why they have it something, the eyeshadow in something like this, because it's easy to take along. It's easy. It's not going to break. It's in pretty sturdy packaging and that sort of thing. The only thing, I was looking up the price, and this is a full-size item according to their website, and this retails for $16. I don't know that I would pay $16 for a single eyeshadow like this. Holding it upside down. I don't know if I would pay $16 for this particular item, but I get where they're coming from with their packaging and all that kind of stuff. But again, not for me, and I can't easily get it into a magnetic palette, so I will pass it along. The last item that I have in my box is also by Floss Beauty. This, I believe, one or the other was originally in my box, and then the other was put in just so that they had a 4th item to ship out with my box, which is fine. This again is a full-size product, but this is their my new favorite lip gloss, and this is in the shade JFK. This is also worth $16. I opened this to smell it earlier, and that's all I did, but it's kind of this brown color. I don't mind it, especially I probably wouldn't wear this as a lipstick, maybe, but as a floss, I think it, or as a gloss, I think it would be nice. So yeah, it smelled like cake. Yeah, it smells a bit like cake, so let's see. That's a nice color. I don't mind this for a gloss. It's not super opaque. And that's what it looks like. It doesn't feel super sticky or goopy or anything as it's on my hand, but I mean, it's a gloss. It's hard to tell just from putting it on your hand, but it seems nice and it has a pleasant smell. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is also $16. So the cost of these two items alone is $32, which is double what I paid for the box. So I don't mind getting them. This would be pretty and I would keep it if I could easily get it out, but I can't, and I don't mind passing it along because I do have a lot of eyeshadow anyway, and I like getting this box even though some things I might not enjoy, but they don't know that I've tried this before, and they don't know that I'm not a huge fan of single eyeshadows because their beauty profile doesn't really include stuff like that. But they know that I prefer more of a makeup heavy bag, so I would say they did pretty good with that because I got 3 items that are makeup and 1 skincare, so again, I don't mind. As always, I will leave a link for Topbox in the description box below. That way, if you are curious and want to check them out, it's there for you. Let me know in the comments below if you get Topbox and what you thought of the January box. Did you enjoy it? Are you unhappy with it? Are you kind of fed up with Topbox, especially with the price increase that happened in, what was it, December? Yeah. Overall, I like my box this month. I think they did a good job with my personal preferences and what I enjoy. So I have no plans to cancel it anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.